Timed perfectly down the pitch. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head...
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangalore. Shot straight down the ground. Stand and deliver stuff from the batter.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Over Bangalore. 29 for 1.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Salt loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so...
Ashwin back on now. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Ashwin straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining... Too much room given. It came onto the bat.
Patadar waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets...
Brilliant shot there.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the...
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple...
Go on, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
It's another wicket.
Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get...
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done, that was a tough chance. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it.
Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That is quite extraordinary. Livingston, don't do it to them like that. What a shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the...
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having...
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
That's a confident appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a...
On top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Incredible. What a grab. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, this is a fantastic...
Conway drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. One.
Out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score.
Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Gone, fine catch.
Making their way back to the pavilion, caught behind for a duck.
The field will come up now. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand.
Good shot. A beauty. And again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not here.
About a reversal. Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot.
runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
This could be trouble. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Bangalore get the final wicket.